Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, Captain. Because SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, in my biased lifelong SpongeBob fan opinion, is the first great game of the year. Let's put it under the meg of the microscope to see what makes it so special. The Cosmic Shake follows in the squeaky footsteps of SpongeBob and his lovably dumb best buddy Patrick Star, as the incomparable duo is induced by the mysterious and most likely malevolent mermaid fortune teller, Cassandra, to rip apart the boundaries of space and time by blowing some wish-granting bubbles made out of mermaid tears, because why not? What follows is a frequently funny Psychonauts 2 sort of journey into the innermost desires of Bikini Bottom's long list of side characters. You'll help Squirrel Sheriff Sandy hunt down a cactus juice hoarding outlaw version of Mr. Krabs. You'll cut off the sugar rush of SpongeBob's pet snail Gary. You'll star as the Karate Kid in Squidward's high-budget action flick. And that's just 3 of the 7 insane journeys you'll go on. Consider me impressed by the Cosmic Shake story in general, as it features a lighthearted and enjoyable, if surprisingly well-paced plot, some of the most memorable characters in cartoon history, and the entire original voice cast, including Mr. Krabs, who sadly wasn't voiced by the amazing Clancy Brown in developer Purple Lamp's remake of The Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Couldn't let him eat the garbage
Purple Lamp
was serving. I'm right here.
Before moving on from dialogue, do note that Tom Kenny's delivery has dropped what feels like a full octave since my childhood,
I'm ready.
which was a little jarring at first, but hey, the dude is 60. Whereas the Battle for Bikini Bottom featured multiplayer and multiple playable characters, the Cosmic Shake is all single-player SpongeBob all the time, at least for now. Unless that is you count your Patrick-turned-Cappy companion who will occasionally save you from drowning or drop you an extra pair of health-restoring briefs when things get bleak, which they actually will. After face-rolling the game's first world, I was feeling fairly underwhelmed with both the combat sequences and non-combat platforming sections. However, as the game introduces more and more enemies, that's jelly enemies, and crazy movement mechanics from tongue surfing to rock rolling, well, I ended up pretty impressed by the game's mechanics. Meanwhile, I don't have much to say about the game's simple UI, but the playability here is as solid as is Patrick's house. In addition to being largely bug-free and sporting snappy load times, the Cosmic Shake controls well, and the game's difficulty deftly balances challenge with fun, thanks in large part to a forgiving checkpoint system. Really, even my platform-challenged wife was able to will her way through a whole world. Good job, wife. Speaking of world, the level and environmental designs in the Cosmic Shake are just awesome, super varied and constantly engaging across all 7 realms, 8 if you count Bikini Bottom, and each features fun and unique objectives that rarely overstay their welcome. As the trailer suggests, at the end of each level you'll face a boss sequence, we'll call it, because fighting isn't really SpongeBob's style, is it? No, instead you'll dodge old witches and serve cakes to slumber party guests, suck up enemies with a reef blower before turning the contents on an evil glove. Yeah, it's just a crazy time. And you can relive each boss sequence after beating the game by using the Cosmic Shake's friendly fast travel system. Said system should certainly aid the completionists out there, as the Cosmic Shake has quite a bit to discover. In addition to those golden spatulas from the first game and all of the cosmic jelly blobs scattered about the land, there are gold coins you need to unlock outfits that span the show's millions of episodes. Thus, I do think there's legitimate value here beyond the Cosmic Shake's 8 to 10 hour campaign, and the love and polish crammed into every corner of this game does enough to justify that $40 price tag in my opinion. Finally, a few words on style. As far as I can tell, the Cosmic Shake uses the exact same engine from the Battle for Bikini Bottom, and it still looks pretty spiffy. That said, some textures are a little lacking and some in-game cutscenes drop frames, but wow, do those cinematics look stellar. I also love the occasional cutaways to hand-drawn images a la the actual cartoon. Great touch. The game's music and sound design, meanwhile, both benefit from the truly iconic and unmistakable magic of the show itself, but each go beyond what's expected here to deliver an experience unique to the game. That said, a few sound effects are still missing, but it seems like the devs are aware of most issues. In the end, the Cosmic Shake stands out as special in ways that few, if any, other games have managed to do in 2023. I'm giving it an aggregate megascore of 3.93 out of 5 and consider the game a sweet, sweet victory. Until next time, this is Scope, and thanks for watching.